No one's saying you can't live, asshole. What they're saying is that the thing itself is broken. Yeah, you're already here. The investment's already largely been made. Not much gain in squishing you, okay? But the point is should we keep playing the game?
Me tells me that existence is better than non-existence. Just because I don't want to die, and most people don't want.
Yeah, right. So that proves that it's not psychology, right? That proves, look, most people believe in God, so that proves God must exist. Most people like to watch assholes run back and forth on a playing field kicking ball around. That means it must be a meritorious human adventure. We should spend even more money. Let's take all the money out of NASA and the healthcare and let's take all that money and put it into fucking goddamn sports, right? Because that's what people really want. They just want to watch people run back and forth kicking fucking balls around.
Want to die. Even the suffering people. And the people that do want to die, well, they should die. We should let them die.
Well, at least you got one thing right. All this conversation. You got one thing right.
But most people don't want to die. And
yeah, and again, analyze the why. Analyze what that is. Analyze the psychology and where it comes from. But just to say it is, and therefore I'm going to endorse it, is just kind of silly. No, it's not just kind of silly. It's just plainly silly.
Life carries on, and life gets better. And life has been getting better.
Yeah, well, better by what standard? How many hours human beings have to work? Yeah, it hasn't gotten better based on that standard. Yeah, come on. I just don't... Where are you going to go with that argument? Life was shorter in the past, but I don't know if it was... I don't know if our lives are better. And I don't know... You know, I'm just saying it's not as simple as that. It really isn't.
For millions of years now. I love...
Yeah, right. Well, it hasn't changed at all for the life, okay? Again, so when you say life, you just mean human life, right? You don't mean biological life, and you certainly don't mean the class we call sentient or feeling life. So their life hasn't gotten any better, has it? I mean, there's no evidence that the other animals in the wild are doing any better than they used to do, is there?
You all. Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks for the non-argument. Fantastic. So anyway, yeah, I thought that would be better than it was. It was kind of, yeah, shit. He actually has an out thingy or whatever, I guess, but we're not playing it. Homie, don't do that. Alright, so then there was these assholes bitching about, okay, that was that guy. Where's the other? The other ones. Oh, there's Stizor. Might as well play pieces of his video. Do. We'll just jump through this one.
Baby, I'll be forever.
Alright, so first off, the volume is like really horrible on your videos, right? You got this terrible mic, you got this hissing noise. The volume is completely inconsistent. I mean, one minute you're talking too soft, next minute you're way too fucking loud, okay?
God's sake, this is not going to Pyro, by the way, just so Pyro knows, this is not for you, this is just...
Alright, yeah, I should start every video with that. Okay, hey, you know, Ronald Reagan, even though you're dead, I just want you to know, this video isn't for you. Yeah, okay? And, let's see, who else is in it for? Well, I guess I could name the other 6 billion people it's not for, but I guess that would be a waste of time. Yeah, maybe it would. Alright, anyway, we'll jump a minute ahead.
I don't know, how can this depressing shit? You know, that's the only thing I can see, and like, even when you go into his channel, I noticed the difference between like going in Pyro's channel and going into Gary's channel.
Alright, now, when he's saying channel and this annoying voice thing, I gotta turn the volume down, I guess. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing you can do with this shit. He doesn't mean channel, right? Like channel page at YouTube. He's talking now about Stickham rooms. That's what he's talking about. So now he's saying that, yeah, my room is it gets kicked out of, but Pyro's room, yeah, lets him talk and shit. Yeah, well, Pyro spent 45 minutes debating Hopta today over who gets to talk next. All right, so if Pyro keeps up those kinds of production values in his room, there's not going to be anybody in his fucking room. So, but whatever. Look, we already have a history, Stizor guy. All right, we've done our little back and forth, and I'm done with it. Your videos are incoherent, off subject, terribly produced, harsh to listen to. They're harsh. They're irritating to listen to. You can't figure that out. You're supposed to be some sort of music guy, and you can't figure out when something is harsh and unpleasant to listen to. Well, they're harsh and unpleasant to listen to. And if you don't fix that, you got this, you got a very eccentric accent to boot. You use language that's completely obtuse. I'm like plank. So everybody's got to look up what a fucking plank is. And then you complain. It's just such a joke. You sit there and complain about somebody calling you an asshole or a fucktard, and you call people planks. What the fuck is that, you planktard? All right, we jump ahead a little more.
Are psychologically flawed from where I'm sitting. That's just the way I see it, fella.
Yeah, now he's a psychologist and he's figured out that I'm psychologically flawed, and so that's why my videos are wrong. It's because I'm psychologically flawed. So he's not going to make the argument. He's not going to undo the argument or counter the argument or destroy the argument. No, he's just going to sit there and say your videos are depressing and crazy. Well, whoop-de-fucking goddamn do. That's all I got for that. All right. So yeah, fuck you. Go somewhere else. Go play with somebody else.
You're procrastinating, basically.
Oh, bullshit on that. Where? I mean, prove some of these claims. Prove some of them, why don't you? Make a rational argument proving a claim.
Even though we do that plentiful between the lot of us. But if you can't accept the fact that no one's right, then what the fuck are you on about? This...
well, yeah, that's what I'm on about. That's right, exactly. If other people are wrong and the world is being run by a bunch of wrong notions, then yes, I'm going to counter that with my argument that, you know what, you want to save a lot of trouble, quit being wrong, okay, and start doing things right. Start thinking right, and things will be right. But if you don't think right, they ain't going to be right. That's what I'm on about, asshole.
Whole consuming shit and all this other stuff.
Right, so I should waste my time with you when the best you can do is take, whatever, 1,800 videos talking about physics, biology, where we came from, what we are, and just call it consuming shit. So that's how you counter-argue something. You call it consuming shit. And then you come up with your truther crap that, the three little pigs really built the universe. I mean, fuck you.
I don't know where you're coming from, man. Are you, like, depressed or some shit? I don't know.
Oh, whatever. That's really another interesting argument. Yes, I've actually said the words. I'm depressed. Who fucking cares? What does it have to do? How does that change your obligation to actually argue the argument? Fucker. Plankhead.
It's fucking ridiculous. And then you got, like, Pyro. No offense to Pyro, because Pyro...
No offense to Pyro, because Pyro's up my ass right now. Me and Pyro has been rubbing each other's clitorises, so we're all good.
I don't like the way you operate, and no wonder you always try and figure out how to get better views on your opinion of life.
Okay, so now he says I'm like some kind of sub-whore or something. Right? I don't even tag my videos rationally. I don't post them as responses to anybody's videos, rarely. So exactly how am I doing any of that shit? Exactly how? I don't even comment on the videos, which would help at least promote the videos. I don't even say something nice to people who say something nice, which would help. I don't go to somebody else's channel and say, hey, great stuff, man. I don't do anything, you dumbass.
Maybe you should think about one other thing. Other people's opinion on life would be a bit more fucking interesting, don't you think? Instead of your own.
Well, whatever. That doesn't even make any sense. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody else's opinion will be more interesting than my own opinion. I should replace my opinion with theirs because theirs is more interesting, and I should tell how interesting by what? What should be my standard? I shouldn't figure out which one is more accurate or the truth. No, I should just find one. I should find somebody else's belief system that's more interesting, and then just try to mimic it. Oh, come on. See, this incoherent nonsense is just not worth the trouble.
Shit, that I never knew before. You know what I mean? I don't think you like that. I don't think you like the fact that someone else knows more than you.
Oh, yeah. So now he's claiming he knows more. This is the guy who thought, you know, spots on the sun were cold. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. What else? What is there to say to this crap? So again, this is, like I said, you've revealed your colors. You've validated my opinion that you're just an asshole, okay, through your very commentary here. You've trivialized everything I've talked about and said, and you've impugned my character with this nonsense. Why? Because I said I don't really find you engaging or worth my time, and so somehow that statement now entitles me to this ridicule, which is okay. But I'm just saying this ridicule validates that I was correct in my assessment, that you're a waste of my fucking time. That you don't want to have a conversation about reality. You want to have your own agenda. And you're saying, well, why don't you pay attention to my agenda? Well, because your agenda is nonsense. And until you have some credibility, until you come to the door with some sort of credibility, you just can't get away with your arrogance and your obnoxiousness and your rudeness. You stupid fuck.
I don't think you like that, Gary. I just don't think it at all. Anyway, this is not going on as a parallel. This is kind of like towards Gary and the way he fucks around and does this mumbo jumbo shit.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, he does a joke video. Oh my God. Yeah.
That's how you solve problems, by disagreeing and understanding the concepts of what each other's talking about. The more
blah, 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 blah. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Alright, we'll just finish the end here.
The more you disagree, the more you find out you got more in common than what you have in a disagreement.
Well, whatever. You know, obviously we're going to agree on certain things, so there's no point in discussing what we agree on. Yeah, it's more important to get to the stuff that we disagree on, and the disagreements are substantial. So, and they're rudimentary, basically. Okay, they're about this idea of whether life is a useful function, a purposeful function, a valuable function of the universe, or whether it's just the universe passing gas.
Laying that shit, Gary. And read some more fucking books. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, so you're the authority, you know. And you apparently read some books that told you there were spots in the sun that were cold. So fuck you. I mean, really. You know, if you're going to claim all this credibility, too, then maybe you ought to do a video with your, whatever, curriculum vitae thingy. I mean, you know, give us the rundown of why you're an authority. You know, I haven't seen that yet. I think you might be an authority on sniffing glue, but I'm not sure about anything else. So anyway, enough of that shithead. Alright, let's go find that other douchebag. He's from like New Medford or something. He talks out kind of funny. And he's all whiny and bitchy because I kicked him out of the fucking room. Once.
Hello, everybody.
Once.
President of everyone here.
President of everyone. Okay. Another guy with this goddamn name that you're saying, how does he get it? Why does he take a name like that in the first place?
Hello.
This arrogant, obnoxious name. President of everyone. Really? Are you that fucking charismatic? Are you that fucking goddamn interesting that you could be called the president of everyone?
Everybody. President of everyone here. Well, you can call me Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy. Rudy Patootie.
I'm going to issue a challenge, or I'm going to talk about an issue here.
Yeah, here. Here, the issue that's here, that's right here in front of me here, but, yeah, maybe it's not in front of you there, but it's right in front of me here, over here in New Medford.
Far too long, and I've just kind of put up with it for a while. Until now, I'm going to say something. It's been going on far too long.
It's far too long. Okay, so he posts this stupid, bullshit, crappy, complainy, whiny, bullshit video to my video. You you know, where I'm spelling out all the biological stuff, you know, a really good video. And he posts this stupid, idiotic, whiny complaint video. So you don't even post your fucking video as a response in a relevant manner. It's not a relevant response video to my video. It's off subject. And now you're going to complain because somebody kicked you out of a room for being off subject. And you're going to acknowledge in this stupid video that you interrupt and something about the liquor bottle or something. You weren't kicked out for a liquor bottle. But anyway, yeah, I'm not going to play this whole video. This would just be a waste of time. But he sits there and complains because he's saying I kicked him out of the room. I didn't kick him out of the room. Moderators kicked him out of the room. Okay, I have no control over that. And number two, if you want to complain, then remember their name. It shows up right there on the screen, asshole. Write down their fucking name and then make your fucking complaint to them. All right, you stupid shit. As far as I know, I've only kicked you out of the room once. All right, and I kicked you out of the room because you were completely off fucking subject. Yeah, you were a waste of fucking goddamn time. You were interrupting, making one-line comments, and then you sit there and say, let's talk about unemployment or some kind of bullshit like it was a subject. It wasn't even a subject, okay? It was completely irrelevant to what we were talking about, and so I kicked you out of the room because you're a useless bag of shit. You're uninteresting. You're irritating. You're annoying, okay? So go find some other room. Go make a room, president of everyone room, okay? And, you know, attract your own conversation. Yeah, I'm not going to bother playing the rest of this shit. But anyway, this Rudy.
Saturday was the last straw.
Last straw.
And, you know,
Yeah, now I'm gonna complain and whine like a little
Gary
bitch.
Inmendham.
Yeah, Inmendham. Yeah, it's
That's
Gary.
right.
That's right, Gary.
You're a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
You
fucking
are.
douche tide. Yeah,
You have
mush
some
tide.
minion of yours.
Yeah.
Or you
Yeah.
kicking me out every fucking time I
Every
go
go
in
in
that
there.
room.
Yeah,
What's
wait,
that?
minions. See again. So what's the point of your argument? All right. Every time you go in there, you're saying somebody's kicking you out. Write down their fucking name, asshole. This is just a pointless complaint. All right, I don't kick anybody out of the room automatically, ever. I've never had a conversation with anybody I give power to kick people out of the room, ever, about who to kick out of the room, ever. I've never had that conversation, ever, asshole. Okay? So this is just all a bunch of shit. You're going to imply that I'm somehow strategically kicking people out of the room or deliberately or maliciously or some of this crap, and there's no evidence of it. The damn sessions are recorded by somebody. Maybe your asshole behavior is on record somewhere and you could just point this to us where, well, look, I was just innocently being an obnoxious asshole, and then everybody could see it and they can make their own judgment about whether you were a useful contributor to the room or whether you were just an obnoxious asshole trolling the room. Well, anyway, enough of this. This guy just isn't worth the trouble. Ugh. But just this, you know, fuck the internet. Anyway, no, it doesn't really matter to me. So, you know, it's all the only thing we got. Anyway, it's probably enough of a video. Yeah, it went on a bit. On and on and on, I must say. I must say. See, I don't think there was anything else that needed. Give me a break, man. It's been making a lot of fucking videos. Kind of annoying, filling up my little box there. These are the ones I haven't watched. Yeah, the feminist stuff I don't watch as regular as I should. And, yeah, I haven't watched Warner Conference Reports videos, but I did watch the other ones. I didn't like them much. I don't know. It just seems all off subject to me. But anyway, yeah, there's the inmendham stickam room videos. There's some of them. I didn't see the one where Karina was in it. I couldn't find that. Sort of irritating. So that was kind of. I'll just click on this one. See who's in this one.
Blood pressure.
Yeah, no.
So I would imagine it would have to be kind of a lame erection.
Erections. That was kind of. What do you call? What's the word for that? Well, I wish that was some other clip. That's what I wish. Somebody was metaphoring, so I metaphored on their metaphor. But anyway. Yeah, I don't see anything. They're giving me a break, man. It's all over the place. So anyway, enough of this shit already. Such and so forth. Coffin. Yay. But that's a repeat video. It's uploaded some of his older videos, I think. But anyway, so they were pretty good. So what? Moving on. There's the song, I think. Yeah, Mumbo Jumbo. Yeah, that's a good song.
Universe. Yay.
That wasn't the good part. Alright, never mind on that. Never mind on that. And yeah, see, there's this little fucktards video. See, there he is, right there. This little fucktard. And he's griping, you see. But see, look where he posted. He posted this stupid little annoying crap video on this serious video about metaphysics and what human beings are and all that kind of crap. And so yeah, fuck you, fella. You demonstrate you don't give a shit about being you know, when I go into somebody else's room, you know, I've been kicked out of lots of stick-cam rooms, lots of them, and half the time I deserved it because yeah, I was dominating, I was a bit obnoxious and controlling, and not even controlling isn't the right word, but yeah, I got hostile and aggressive, and you know, people had a right to find me rude and unpleasant. And maybe even disruptive, because maybe they wanted to have a quiet conversation about whale fins or something, and I was disturbing their quiet conversation about whale fin. So, you know, that's just life on the internet, shithead. You know, you got to find your place, okay? And your place might be in some room where people just talk over each other and just say, you know, one sentence bullshitty cracks, because that's all you can, you know, your brain's capable of. But until you can make some other contribution in my room, you're not going to make a contribution. That's right. I don't have to put up with your shit. That's not my obligation. You have other channels. Turn the fucking channel, as they say. Okay? Turn the channel. Go someplace else. Find a life someplace else. Stupid fuck. Anyway. Whatever. Alright, didn't really like this video. I think I'll give it a thumbs down. Anyway. It didn't go as I planned, but whatever. I'm posting it nonetheless. And such. Alright, I hit both buttons and neither one of them worked. That's pretty cool. Oh, it did work. It takes a little while. It's got to process.